Hi, and good morning from Islands of Adventure. So today, myself and Vernon and our friends Jorge and Kelly are going to be going to Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios Florida a little bit later on to enjoy a day at the theme parks. Jorge and Kelly have not been to a theme park in a very long time, so we're going to have a massive, fun day of roller coasters and theme park food, and hopefully it doesn't rain. It's pretty busy right now. They are printing their tickets, and I think we're about to head inside of the theme park, so let's do it. This is going to be so much fun. And here we are inside of Islands of Adventure, and here's Jorge. Hey, Jorge.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going pretty good.
All right, we're so excited to be here.
Right, there's Kelly and Jorge way over there. They are all about the business today to get to Hagrids Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure.
Yeah, it's gonna be magical.
Are you excited to do this again?
So excited.
Been a little while, right?
It's been a while.
Good morning, Kelly.
Good morning.
Are you excited to be back at a theme park?
Super excited. I'm super excited to ride Hagrids. It's gonna be fun.
And Velocicoaster?
Yes.
Hopefully, potentially, a little bit later. I know this guy's excited. He's got his wand right there.
Yes, I am very excited, and I'm looking forward to riding this ride.
So this is the end of the line for Hagrids Motorbike Adventure. So we did make it in line before it went virtual queue. If it's gonna go virtual queue today, this is all the way back at the Sinbad area. The line for Hagrids goes inside the old Sinbad theater, which has been closed for years now, but they still have not done anything with this theater, which I think is pretty interesting, but it's cool to get to come back in here again. So right now the wait time is about an hour and a half. We've been in line for about 10 minutes or so. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, and
This
welcome.
is going to be very, very exciting. I'm excited for you guys to get to ride this again. It's so much fun.
I'm not hyper at all.
It's
Nope.
Kelly's first time. It's my
Yeah. Are you all right?
I'm hanging in there after drinking 2 expired coffees.
You did drink 2 expired coffees that I found in my fridge this morning.
And we're hanging in there experiencing Jorge drinking 2 expired coffees.
Okay, so the line slowed down just a little bit, but it picked up pretty quickly, so it's been about half an hour since we got in line. All right, Kelly, you're taking a fun picture with Hogsmeade in the background. We're about to put our belongings into a locker, and then I'll hop on my phone and capture their experience, or the reaction, at least. It is very hot today, by the way. All right, it's still posting a 90-minute wait, but here we are getting in line for Hagrids. Kelly is so excited. Jorge's pretty excited too, right?
Oh,
What?
my hat just fell off my
A
head.
little too excited. So what's your reaction to just seeing it?
I cannot wait. Like, this is the part we can see, and I know there's going to be way more than we can see.
Right?
So I'm super excited.
It's just so impressive
It's just been so long.
and exciting, and hopefully we do it before it rains, because I think it's going to rain today at some point. So it's probably going to be a little bit longer than an hour and a half. It's almost been an hour. Right now we're heading back into the Hagrid area, so we'll see how long it takes to get on Hagrid, but as long as it doesn't rain, I'll be happy. Okay, so the line's moving pretty consistently quickly, which is awesome. Something else that I forgot to mention is that this is the first time that we're actually here at Universal, any theme park, where we don't have to wear a mask in the line or on the ride. So this is a very new experience for us. Okay, we're heading into the cave portion of the line. They just made an announcement that they're having a bit of a technical delay. So we'll see what that ends up meaning. Hopefully we're not stuck too long in the cave, because it's a little cramped in here. Okay, so we made it to the final room here. It's been about an hour and 45 minutes, but we stopped right here. That's the loading platform straight ahead. So hopefully we start moving here soon. It's been about 10 minutes right now, but they haven't made any delay spiel or anything like that. Okay, in about 2 hours and 15 minutes after getting in line, we finally made it onto Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure. We're doing it, we're riding it. Kelly's first time, Jorge's second time, I think, but this is gonna be great.
I'd be grateful if you didn't mention any of this to anyone back at Hogwarts.
What do you think?
That was amazing. Oh, it's been a while.
Did you have a good time? I think she had a pretty good time. Was it worth the wait?
Oh, it was so worth it. So
We had a couple delays in there, but
blast.
it worked out,
Oh my god, that was so fun.
right? Okay, so I'm back on my regular camera, and we decided to go and hop in line over here at the 3 room 6 to go and grab some lunch, because it's about noon. It took up a majority of the morning, but I think it was worth it. I think Kelly had an incredible time. All right, and 45 minutes later, we are inside the 3 room 6. We still have a little bit of a line to go before getting to a table, and then once we get to the table, we have to put in our order, so it's going to be a little bit until we actually get food, but at least we're inside in the shade in the air conditioning. All right, so I decided to come outside real quick to see if I could catch the Velocicoaster going by, and there it goes. Hopefully we're going to ride this a little bit later, pending the weather cooperating. So far it is, but the clouds are starting to roll in. could prove to be a little bit complicated a little bit later on in the afternoon, but it's not supposed to rain until later. So hopefully we can do this. We can get our food in a little bit, and yeah. So we're gonna go back inside and eat. All right, after an hour and a half later, we are finally at the table. We have some potato link soup. Brennan has the fish and chips over there. I got the shepherd's pie with the side salad. We got a couple beverages here. I have some potted cream along the way, some fresh fruits, and then this was delivered by accident, but I guess we're gonna go and share this, the ribs and chicken and corn, but no complaints. Okay, so we just finished up with lunch over at the Three Broomsticks, and now we are heading over to Velocicoaster. Hopefully it's starting to trickle just a little bit, so hoping that we're gonna be lucky to be able to get in line and actually end up riding it before it does rain, because it will definitely rain a little bit later, so we'll see. Okay, so it's posted at a 65-minute wait right now currently, so hopefully we can get on and experience this before it rains, which seems potentially unlikely, but I'm trying to hopefully stay optimistic because this line does move very, very fast. This is cool. We're heading down by the water, which means it's probably a pretty accurate wait time estimates. They just made an announcement about approaching inclement weather, which doesn't mean that it's shut down yet, clearly, because it's still operating by the means that weather is going to be on the way at some point. So if this line moves pretty fast, then hopefully we won't have a problem. Here it comes. I won't tell you how it is. Down the top hats. Moving progressively closer. I can see that weather way off in the distance. It's moving pretty quickly. But hopefully it can continue to stay at bay for a little bit longer. Let's see if we can see it going by and doing the roll over the water. That's so cool. We had these umbrellas since last time, which I think has been pretty nice. It was a nice thing to do. It was very, very hot over here. Hi, Brennan.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
That was really close.
I'm sorry. You having a good day?
I am. Having a great day.
How was lunch?
It was good.
Took a little while, but
I have like a new go-to when we go there.
yeah, you got the fish and chips, right?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
I'm super excited.
You nervous?
A little nervous, but in a good way.
After just indulging at the Three Broomsticks?
Yeah, I'm glad we have an hour to digest.
Right. Are you nervous?
Yes. Nah, I'm excited. It'll be a blast.
Okay, so it is now absolutely raining, but they're still running Velocicoaster, so that's good. At least we're mildly covered underneath this kind of a ceiling here. But once we get over here, I think it's totally covered, and then we'll be inside hopefully in just a couple minutes. Okay, so we are at least undercover now, which is really nice. I'm still working on my fruit cup from the Three Broomsticks. They still have not called down Jurassic, the Velocicoaster, the Jurassic World Velocicoaster for weather, which is a good sign. Right now, the Hulk is delayed, but this is not. Okay, so it's been about, I want to say 30 minutes, 40 minutes or so, and we've made it to at least the end of this room here, so we're getting pretty close, and the weather seems to be stable, more or less. All right, we're heading into the raft room, and we're coming face to face with some raptors. What do you think?
They're very lifelike.
Right? Look at these guys. So we're getting pretty close. Coming right around the corner of the locker station, at least. Okay, so we just got off of the Velocicoaster, and we had an incredible time. There's Jorge and Kelly and Brennan. They were also hanging out with one of our friends from college and one of his friends for a little bit. We met up today. I think now we're heading over to River Adventure, potentially. Jorge, where are you? There you are. What do you think, man?
Oh, it was wonderful. Like hands down the best ride I've ever been on.
You're completely hoarse right now.
Yeah, a little horse, a little cow. I mean,
But it was thrilling. It was fun.
Oh, it was so thrilling. Thrilling is an understatement. I mean, it was fast. It was not predictable at all.
No.
And then that's the one where we got the picture. Terrifying because you're not in a full harness.
Right.
You're just lap supported in the lap area. You just feel like you're free falling. It's insane.
It's so cool. Sorry, I'm just interviewing you over the shoulder. So we're gonna head over to River Adventure, right?
Yeah, so excited. I don't know.
Let's
Have
do
I been
it.
on this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right?
I don't know.
So it's posted at a 10-minute wait right now for River Adventure, which seems a little bit longer than that, but this does move pretty quickly. I think they're filling all of the roads now. Okay, so we've almost made it to the loading platform. I wanted to ask Kelly what she thought as well. I know you had a good time.
Yeah, that was the best.
It's such a fun ride. What'd you think?
I loved it. It was Like the first half is kind of like an awesome regular roller coaster, and then once you hit that like straightaway up, what is that thing called? Like
A top hat.
Top hat. And then everything after that just blows your entire mind the entire time. So
It was so fun.
You spend so much time in the air, like you're floating out of your seat. I don't know. It's incredible.
What did you think, Hagrids versus Velocicoaster?
I still say Hagrids just because it has so many cool elements that I didn't expect, like drop and all that. So it was so surprising.
Yay.
It made me so happy. Where Velocicoaster just was like exciting and incredible. So.
Okay, that's like the general consensus I think that a lot of people have, right? Sorry. Okay, let's get on, what is this called? River Adventure, hooray! Okay, so we just got off of Jurassic Park, River Adventure. We got a little bit wet, we didn't get completely soaked. How'd you do?
That was nice. Like, sometimes when you're already wet and sweaty, it's nice to do a water ride like that. That's always just a good classic ride.
Yep. Alright, so now we are backtracking to Potter to ride Forbidden Journey because Jorge and Kelly really wanted to ride a Harry Potter ride, another Harry Potter ride after riding Hagrid's.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that, and then who knows what else. Okay, so it's posting a 40-minute wait currently. Might be a little bit quicker than that, so I guess we'll see. I would have anticipated it being a little bit busier if it was raining right now, but it's not. It's actually pretty nice outside. Okay, we're heading inside for Forbidden Journey. We might just have time to do this, but maybe we'll do some wand magic and maybe do honeydukes maybe a little bit later to see if we can get some snacks. I'm on my phone, by the way, right now walking through the castle. It's a little bit dark, but it's always cool to check out all the details in here. The light's moving pretty quickly though, so that's good. What an exciting day. We've done so much today. It's been a long day. We haven't really done a lot, actually. I take that back.
We haven't done a lot, but we've had a lot of fun.
We've done everything that we really wanted to do. Hagrid's and Velocicoaster were huge on that list. We got to have lunch at the Three Broomsticks, which did take a little while, but we got to do Jurassic Park River Adventure and now Forbidden Journey.
Love the fish and chips from the Three Broomsticks now. I just ran into that cue ball.
You did.
Trying to play it off. We got to do River Adventure, which we don't really get to do that often. I don't know. It was
It's a good day, right?
a great day.
There's the castle way up there, and we are moving pretty quickly through the line right now. It's only been about 5 minutes or so, and we are almost inside. All right, so we made it to the loading platform for Forbidden Journey. That only took about 15 minutes or so. We're about to ride this, and then I don't know what else because this didn't take that long at all. Okay, so we just got off of Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. Now we're heading back over to the lockers. I think Jorge and Kelly are probably going to be heading out here pretty soon. We'll see if we have a little more time for a few activities in Hogsmeade. Okay, got my camera back out of the locker, and Jorge's going to do some wand magic. Just point it straight ahead. This is Wingardium Leviosa. You have to say the spell.
Oh, wait, where am I pointing? What am I doing here? What am I levitating?
Pointing at the quaffle right there.
At the quaffle?
And say Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
A little bit smaller. Keep it tight.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Just in the wrist.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
You could do it.
What's Leviosa? Not Leviosa.
That's embarrassing.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Maybe try it a little bit higher. Jorge's having some trouble here. This is embarrassing. Come on, Jorge.
Everybody's watching.
He's a squib. This squib over here. Jorge's trying so hard right now. This one's a little bit complicated. But this is supposed to make the quaffle levitate right there. I don't know if it's gonna happen. We're moving on to Aloha Mora. Wand magic's pretty hard. There it is. Yay! Nice.
Alright, I'm not broken.
You're a wizard. Okay, Kelly wants to give it a go. This is Ascendio and Descendio.
I have to do it first.
I don't know what has to go up or down.
So we're trying to get that tape measure right there in the window to move.
Oh, yeah, right. Which
See
way
if
are
she
you
can do it.
going?
Nope, Jorge. There it goes. And then she's got to send it back down. So that was Ascendio. And now Descendio. She's trying focusing her magical prowess as a magical helicopter goes by. There it goes. Yay! Alright, so we are heading out of Hogsmeade right now towards the front of the park. So Jorge can get back home to Daniel, and myself and Brendan can get back home to Arlo. Got to do some wand magic today, so that was a lot of fun. I haven't brought this wand out in a little while. We pretty much just kept to this side of the park this trip, just kind of hanging out in Hogsmeade and Jurassic Park. So I'll have to come back in the future with these guys and really explore the other side of the park too, and Seuss Landing and Toon Lagoon and Marvel Superhero Island, and even go over to Universal Studios Florida too. We got to do a lot with them. Maybe someday Brendan and myself can rent a Universal hotel and maybe we could stay the entire weekend. Maybe Jorge and Kelly can bring Daniel next time because he's being watched by Kelly's parents right now. We could have a really just extensive fun week in the Universal. That sounds like a blast. Ultimately, I am so incredibly surprised and happy that the weather really held up today, don't you think? We got lucky. It was supposed to thunderstorm today.
My heart was racing on the Velocicoaster platform because I thought we were like, any minute they were going to tell us that like they went down for weather, and like I was just like, they have to ride this.
Right, but we got to do it, and they absolutely loved it. So we just said goodbye to our friend from college over there and his friend. We were hanging out with them casually in the park, so they were probably in the background a little bit, but we are heading back to the car, like I said. What an incredibly, not really like packed day, but we got to do exactly what we wanted. So I want to know what everybody thought about our day today as well. Did you have a good day?
I had a great day.
Did you have a fun time?
I flipped it onto my head.
I did
you
not
get
get
that?
at all. I'm
That
sorry.
was the best part of my day.
I saw it on the peripheral.
Try it again, try it again.
Try it again. Oh man. So what was your favorite part of today?
Landing this on my head.
In addition to that though?
Everything. It's just been a wonderful day.
Okay.
Velocicoaster was super fun.
I asked
game-changing.
Kelly, Velocicoaster or Hagrids?
Huh?
Velocicoaster or Hagrids?
Well, Hagrid's just because Harry Potter, but Velocicoaster just because of the thrill.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I really like, what is it, Forbidden Journey?
Yes.
That just is the most immersive into the Harry Potter world, and it's just my
You just had a good day today, didn't
Yeah. Well, actually, I love the Quidditch part of Forbidden Journey. That's just my favorite. Just
Really?
Pretending I'm on a broomstick, flying around playing Quidditch, throwing the quaffle. Here, catch, go! Or whatever they yell. Yeah.
you? What was your favorite part of today?
Watching Jorge talk about Quidditch. No, I'm just kidding. Probably Hagrids. It was
Okay.
just super overwhelming, and it was like, I don't know. It just, everything about it was surprising, and it fulfilled every like excitement I had about it. It was really
Perfect
awesome.
amount of overwhelming.
Yeah.
Right?
So just whelming.
Yeah, it was whelming.
Was it
Okay.
over or under? It was just perfect whelming.
What a new joke no one's ever heard before.
And you had fun too.
My favorite part of the day was watching Kelly ride Hagrid.
That was
Definitely.
It was probably an experience.
That was-
Mine was just hearing every expletive that Jorge said on
Velocicoaster.
Velocicoaster, telling him
That's
to
good
lift
thing
his
it's not
arms
on
in the
film.
air
It was
when we did the roll over the water.
There's a
That
lot
was
of
cool.
laughing also.
a lot of yeah.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and head on out of the park, right? Before it actually does rain. Okay, so we're gonna go end the video here and head back to our respective cars. You guys are gonna drive all the way back to St. Petersburg, pretty much.
Yep.
Hours away. We're gonna head home. We live here in Orlando, so that's good. But it was a great day. It was fun to watch you do some wand magic there at the end. We didn't get to go to Honeydukes, but we'll have to go next time because
Yep.
we are gonna go together, hopefully a lot.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Maybe not in the super near future, but we gotta go back to here, Islands of Adventure, over to Universal, and have a good day. You're not in the shot. I'm so sorry.
I asked like 3 times.
Start over. Start over.
It's hard to see because the lens is just right here.
I know, I can't see, like the lens is off to the side, so I'm blocked by it. I'm here.
But we said everything that we wanted to say. So thank you guys for coming with us today and having a good time at the parks.
Yeah, it was a blast. Thank you guys very much for having us and bringing us
It was a lot of fun.
to the park and showing us just the funnest rides and having a blast like we always do.
You just sit back at my shoulder. All right, the camera's focusing on Jorge's face, by the way, because it
loves
does facial
camera
recognizing. Thank you for hanging out with us once
Bye-bye.
again. We'll see you soon. Have a great day.
Bye.
Goodbye.